Hey everyone, back again with another pointless video which no one's ever going to watch, but anyway, let's get into it. Um, been asked a lot for Scarlet Monastery, what I do, how I do it, etc. So first things first, want to pull the 5 mobs in here. Make sure you have a shield. If you are boosting, you'll probably you probably need to kill that mob individually. The chances are that people that you're boosting will probably pull it. So you want to make sure that one dies first, and then just AoE the other 4 mobs down. It does not matter in the slightest what your gear is for this. I've done it as basic green with just eagle gear, and it's absolutely fine. You can do it with whatever you want, really. This is awkward. There we go. I'm not professional. I'm not like crazy dedicated to this. I don't know every single tip and trick. That mob, by the way, you can always run up the side and ignore it. So that is a pro tip that you can take for free. Run across here. Just avoid the mobs. Okay, so what you do need to have at all times during this pull, you will need your ice barrier, mana shield, and frost ward. You must make sure all 3 of them are up. Otherwise, it's not going to go well for you. So what you want to do, or what I normally do, you may want to alter this if you're just starting out doing this pull, is these 4 mobs here. If you're just starting and you want to get a feel for this pull, what I would advise is just these 2. What will happen, they will pull these 3 mobs here, these 2 here, and these 2 here. Now, additionally, what I've started to do is to pull these mobs as well. So what I'll show you how you do that. So get your stuff going. Gear, I'll go through that once I've done. But yeah, what I want to do is rank 1 frostbolt. So we'll put that one there, that one there, that one there, and that one there. Over in here, I want to fireball that one, counterspell that one, jump and nova. Now, the reason that you nova is you get a bit more of a radius on your nova. Rank 1 Arcane Explosion there. Try and avoid as many melee hits as you can, but it's not a huge issue if you don't. Run down the stairs, and from here you're basically playing keep away from the mobs. If the mobs touch you, it's going to be a bit of a shit time for you and anyone that you're boosting. Now, when it comes to boosting, I'd advise learning the pull first before you even try and sell them. It shouldn't take you too long. It's not that difficult, personally, I don't feel. If you get slowed, don't worry. You're typically going to be too far ahead of the mobs for them to be an issue. Try and jump on the side of the stairs rather than the stairs themselves. That'll give you a bit more speed ahead of them. Blink. Just pull all the mobs is basically the aim of this. And I've got no shields because I'm trying to talk when I'm doing it. That's not great. Do that, get there. The second that you can blink, I would do so. So I'm going to blink there. All these mobs are going to be distant from me. Get down to the bottom. I like to do it on the stairs here, and then ice block. So hopefully, if you've done it right, you'll have all your shields up, all the mobs will be on you, and you will simply run forward. Nova, I've got a few resists. Oh no, just the one. You want to get there, polymorph that, shield up, and begin your blizzard. Now, what you'll want to do, when the mobs get to about where the sheep is, you want to strafe. So strafe left, Nova again. Don't know why they've started running, that's a bit unfortunate. And just repeat that process basically. So they're then there, you want to go up, blizzard, and you just repeat this process until they're dead. Down, blizzard. That, if the mobs cross near where you are, yes, they will come forward, and that I struggled with that a lot. Eventually you do get to a point where you know, motherfucker. Yeah, you do get to a point where you know how to avoid that. And from here, you're basically just going to finish the mobs off, arcane explosion, throw in a kind of cold. I need to sneeze. I apologize because I'm always talking. Oh, I'm holding in the sneeze. This is not great. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, basically you want to clean up these mobs. You want to leave the spellcasters casting on you. The reason you do that is because of your talent, which I will go through in a second. And yeah, you want to just make sure you've got all your stuff on a Nova there, and I'm going to go for a Shatter, which is the Flame Strike kind of cold, get huge numbers, kill all the mobs, and keep killing all the mobs, die, and leaving combat, job done. So from there, I would typically charge anyone that I'm boosting, I would charge them 7 gold, maybe 8 gold, and I would reserve all the greens as well. I've only ever recorded 1 full hour worth of doing this. That netted me about, I think it was something like 165 gold. That's after selling all the mage weave, all the silk, turning all the silk and mage weave into bandages, heavy silk and normal mage weave, vendoring them all, vendoring pretty much all the greens because they're green. And I didn't even get any blues. So yeah, 160 gold is what you can expect from this. If you charge 8 gold, then obviously you can add on another sort of 15, 20 gold to that. But yeah, it's super simple. Super simple.